All right. Well, looks like everything is working now. Just like to see. Oh, it's not capturing my. This is fantastic. Okay, no, here, there it is. Okay. You guys can hear, right? Can you guys hear this? Me and the game audio? Alright, good. Great. Alright, so play this in English, of course. It's been a while since I've actually streamed. It's been like, what, 2 years? Crazy. Anyways. Audio language, I'll go for English. I play Atlas games in English, so. You know anything about the game's story, or do you know nothing? I've seen the opening cuts, just like every single Persona game, I've seen the opening cutscene like a dozen times, but that's about it, really. I don't really know much else about the game, except for the opening cutscene. Okay, the opening cutscene and maybe like the first hour. Like up to the part where they're like, where they go to that one castle. After he gets like, recruited or whatever. Into that thing with the guy with the gray hair. Yeah, sure. Alright, just a brightness. Honestly, I think I can leave it at the middle. Should be good. Game uses an autosave feature. Do not quit the game and turn off the power where the icon is displayed. Alright then. Oh, alright, cool. This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, business, places, events, or incidents are either product of the author's imagination or used in a fictitious manner. Adverse symptoms, household epilepsy, and dizziness. Atlas. Alright, here we go. We're sampling an Atlas game that isn't Persona. Studio Zero.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Tell me if the game audio is alright or if I should be higher or lower. Compared to my voice, that is.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
He's laughing if I hear that.
Long ago. You should have done the same.
Game higher? Alright. There he goes.
Will perish alongside.
Huh? Oh, it pauses? Okay, I'm gonna click off it pauses.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, What will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
In shadow.
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A
Luis.
shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Luis Guiaburn. Is that his name? Guiaburn? Ah, it's a singer. I know this guy. Name the protagonist John Metaphor. Forgot what that was about. Name the protagonist. Here we go. Metaphor ReFantazio. System settings. Let's see something. All right, so. Alright, screenshots. If on Switch, I would have done that. I'm not playing on Switch. Anyways. Master volume. Should I, it should be louder. But I did change it just a bit. Or did I? I don't know. Should it still be louder, or is it good right now? It's fine? Alright. I'll just leave it like that. Yeah, don't need to change that. It'll probably tell me how to do this, so. Just freak me, what the fuck was that? Yeah, holy. Some settings, vibration. Okay, no, this controller can vibrate. I was trying to test it with the Steam controller things and it didn't want to. But it does vibrate. I have a different controller. I don't have an actual DualShock. Yeah, of course I'm using a controller. Anime subtitles on. Informations. What's this? I'll go autolog. If I want to change these, I'll probably change these later. New Xbox controller. But for What day was Switch 2 on already? Right? On YouTube. I have no idea. June 5th.
I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Yeah, from a place beyond your sight, eh? I actually don't know. Wait, it actually, whenever I click off, it just actually pauses the game. Oh. Yeah, it just pauses the game. Interesting. Alright. Well, let's just return. Ooh, yes. Yeah, can't click off. Alright. Okay, that's Triangle's auto. L3's log. And fast forward to soft.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
Absolutely, that's why I'm playing the
Pardon
game.
my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
I do really wonder who this guy is. What am I gonna name the protagonist? Hello? Oh, use my... You said the same thing in your video. You name your protagonist. This is your name. Wait, so what was the difference between the two already? This is my name, but... You're the Beyonder from outside the game's world. But, like, does my name come up at any point? Not that important. Alright, well, whatever. Beyonder from outside the game's world. I'll just enter them off it. Alright. You will name the protagonist later. Just shock there. I'm not putting shock therapy, man.
A most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
Who is this guy?
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold.
How does he even know that? Was he even communicating with me?
Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
Alright.
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Powerless creation. I mean, no, stories have effects on people. I don't know what I don't know if that's what you're trying to say, but
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
done the same thing, eh?
This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me.
Mm.
But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Fairy? Every time I see that. Alright, let's go normal mode. Let this fairy tale begin. Yep, this is that one cutscene.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming.
Which shit easy during the final boss fight? Sounds more like a skill issue to me.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia!
Come on.
No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter?
Oh yeah, it's not good.
How'd they get one of those?
Stole it.
Come on, hey, keep it moving up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
And there he goes. You'll see in 100 hours. Nah, I'll beat it on them.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Alright, here we go.
Aw, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
Draw steel. I'm gonna draw myself. Okay, this is what a memorandum is. Magnetism. Magic Igniters, Gauntlet Runner. Alright.
Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
No, I'm missing a leg.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Yeah, lore book.
What mission?
Eek!
Come on! This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right?
Shrek confirmed. It's all over.
The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back. Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt. So that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Right, basic controls. Use the movement keys to move. Hold R2. R2. While moving to dash, press circle to dodge enemy attacks. Some actions you can perform and the corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can use the mini-map to see which way to go. Review tutorials you've seen before in the main menu.
Let's go.
Alright, reach the royal capital, get the higher ground, HPMP, random items, HP, 100 HP, fantasy novel. Yeah, I'll fight the wolves, I'll fight the wolves. Leader guide. What's that? Echo item type. Item, save, load. Oreo story, memorandum settings. Money, mag. Okay, so it's a press and then, alright. It's a toggle then.
Stop!
Yeah, I do not want to get hit by that.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet though. Alright. Press L2 to use Future Sight, and this ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it'll show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay. Yikes! I think we're in a little over our heads. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Shit. Where am I supposed to go? She's freaking me.
They look pretty tough. Careful now. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Your health is getting low. Careful. They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Alright, never mind. I think I'll pass on this one.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
Crap, supposed to head the other direction? Am I supposed to head upwards?
Everything's... Look.
Okay, I am. What are you using? Holy.
Just checking. But you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Nah.
Right. What am I doing again?
Yeah, I was gonna die fighting the wolves also, so I was like, you know what? Forget about it.
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives?
Which is?
First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through.
All right.
We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters.
Anxiety.
Fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Bro, this part... I'm gonna get grab. Alright. This part, man. Bro, I was so shocked when I first like saw this. I was like, ain't no way they did that. Such a good idea to like incorporate the song we hear into the actual universe of the game.
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring. Like, imagine having this in real life.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Look at her dance.
Look! Over there!
It's a road, isn't it? Calamari Desert. What a relief. Grand Tradum is already in sight.
Let's go.
Alright, almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Not like this.
Okay, well,
Answer me!
Fantasy is dead.
Fantasy is only fiction, is it?
What do you mean by that? Fantasy is dead. Are we fantasy?
Got a sec?
Alright, so do not mess with these guys.
They look pretty tough. Careful now. Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
What do I feel like that came out of? You heard that? Heard what?
Everything's pretty standard. Run!
That's what I'm doing.
I don't like this. Hey! You found something!
I did.
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
She's level unknown.
I think we'll be okay if we made it this far. Probably.
Notice that guy. Hit me. Oh, this is bad. Oh, yeah, I did die.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Ukrainia. The year is 785. Ukrainia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes.
Anxiety breeds a lot.
Apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
A great seeker, bearer of fantasy and power. my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thy something. Okay.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
Middle of the desert, eh?
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it!
Oh.
You trample the law for the fun of it!
Peace.
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Oh?
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Pull him by the ear?
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We've gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
Ooh. Some spare coin. I don't have spare coin for you.
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else.
Roussants. Clamars.
Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
I feel like my game is like lagging a bit. Maybe it's just me.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty?
What are they saying about His Majesty?
They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play. Assassination.
Assassination? No way!
Shh, careful who hears you say that. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
Did not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The prince.
The king dead. His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
Weight of the world!
We've done all in our power.
Ooh.
Not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Ooh. Yeah, bro has a strong curse, eh?
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out?
10 years.
No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Alright.
listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Alright. Task, find blah blah.
So?
You know where we're going, feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Press R1 to open the local map. If you're unsure what to do, try pressing triangle. Elka always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Press up and save fears in town, like save your progress. 6-2 Water's Day afternoon. Alright, well, let's see. Data. Complete. Oh. Jump? No jump.
Let's go see.
Alright, see? Well, think you're ready for the racism you're about to experience in this city? I mean, I've seen a bit of it. Let's see. I don't have time for detours right now. If you'll check your map, just go straight down the main street and... Yep.
Whatever will I do?
Right.
An elder? Here?
Yeah, an elder here.
You little bastard, you.
Imbecile of a driver. How long will this take? Can't help but notice that.
If I may. An elder? Here?
I'm an elder. Oh, it's her.
Huh?
And she's not saying anything. Great. Carapace woman. Oh, just the same as the guy that got hung. Carapace.
So you?
Nelda, huh? Yeah, he wasn't a distinguished driver. He wasn't. Unbelievable. Inferiors. I'm fine. Parapet's tribe or not, I can knock those fools 6 ways from Idle's Day. Water's Day, Idle's Day. All these days are. Alright, here we go.
Look at that. The new model's out now.
Catherine. I think you're thinking of Catherine from another Atlas game, unless that is her name. I don't know.
I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Oh, what's that?
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
It's Katharina? Never mind. Yeah, Katharina. That's probably what it was. But now Catherine is another Alice game. There's a character in there. Or 3 Catherines. Protagonist actually had a voice for once. Yeah. I like it. I prefer my protagonists with voices.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it? Wow. Where do I even start?
Maybe with the royal scepter.
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power.
You know, this part over here actually just looks like a ribcage. With like this spine over here. That's what it looks like.
More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
That's crazy.
Dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
What do you mean, well, yeah? You mean like that it looks like a ribcage?
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
No, help me.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
I shouldn't have started playing so late. Oh.
Let's head there.
Alright. Lycon Magic Association.
This is a joy!
Oh. Do the Lycon Magic Association's igniters have to be so damn expensive? Okay. I didn't see that. Brigida Lycon. I really shouldn't have started playing this. Freaking 10. I couldn't. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
Alright.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Anelda.
Let's go see.
What are you playing at?
No.
Leave it out, mate.
Right. Alright, there we go.
I'm out of ideas.
That's wrong, though.
I'm out of ideas.
I'm out of ideas.
Beg pardon?
I'm falling asleep. That's what I'm doing.
That must be the recruitment center.
Alright, recruitment center.
I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious.
Alright.
So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Let's knock him dead. Just play tomorrow.
Okay, you got this.
Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, it probably wouldn't be tomorrow, it'd be Thursday.
Blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps
Tomorrow I
your
can't.
noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Because tomorrow I have school and work on the same day. I mean, yeah, day. So can't do that. So it'll be Thursday. But anyways, blue blood. Wonder what he means by that. The tribe. The 9th tribe. I thought there were 8. Distinct from the commonly known 8 tribes are condemned by the Sanctist Church for inheriting a dangerous magic heretical to the teachings of the church. Their population is so small that even one in public is rare, and they face greater discrimination than any other tribe. Right. Samar. Don't know the horns. Yeah, but you've only really seen focus on one. Yeah, I'm terrible at remembering what I've said. I have no idea what you're talking about. Horns. Alright. 2. What do you mean 2? 2 what? From south. Alright. The second one with the Clamar. Long pointed ears. Purpose. What colored skin, eh? Prince, that's the prince. And this is Gallica. Alright. Gordon. Why is there a special page for him? Sanctifex of the Sanctus Church. Alright, well, whatever.
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's word. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard. Where it will be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country.
Well, I mean, yeah. Figured he was.
But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore.
When you say best character, you're referring to this guy or?
But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Or this guy?
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece.
What the hell's on the wanted posters?
All right, next. Hurry it up.
Stroll.
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
Alright. I need the money.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
You've always been lucky.
I've always been pretty lucky.
I asked for your skills, boy. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Alright, here we go. John Metaphor. John Metap. No! It affects my stats! Oh! Damn it! I forgot about that part! No! It's... Okay, good. Better be joking. Damn. Unbelievable. Bastard. Oh, bastard. Alright. Does the protagonist have a canon name? Yeah, what's his canon name? Ethan? Gilberto? Dave? Will? Will. How about that? Looks awful though. Oh, maybe not. Just call him Will. That's about it. Alright, enter. Go.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
No!
On your way now. Up to. Next!
What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. Alright, so wait our turn. Lad. Wait, where do you see Lad? Gosh, look how she's just sitting on his shoulder.
Let's hurry.
Bro, I want a Gallica sitting on my shoulder. I think you overheard my interview? Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own consequences. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Yeah. Alright, Thursday I want to do a really long stream. Like, it's not going to be late, definitely not late. Probably going to be like midday or something. That's probably what I'm going to do. I do not want to be falling asleep here. To update my PC, and that actually took a while longer. A lot longer than I thought. Oh well, that's done. Alright then. That will be it for today. Fortunately, it was a very short one, but yeah. Also, was this stream laggy at all? I'm not too sure. I'm not doing that again on my YouTube videos. Oh, you work Thursday. What time to what time? No, not laggy? Alright, great. Oh, 10 to 6. Hey, boy. That's right in the between where I wanted to stream. Well, then I guess I will do. You know, then I'll just start at exactly at 6 then. I'll start exactly at 6. Just to not start late. Alright. Well then, I shall return to the title screen. Oh, never mind 11 to 3? Okay, well then great. Then I'll start earlier then. I'll start at 3. 3:30. That's when I'll start. And that has been today. I'll catch you guys